My dear brother, you really need to understand that you really need to create a complete package world with discipline and check for your wife to live in it. Because I want you to remember that there are some set of people in this world that having women is the least of their worries in this world. Women hardly say no to them. Although your wife might really claim you are insecure or whatever, you know women. And remember, there is a Yoruba adage that says, ẹni tó tutọ́ sílẹ̀ tó fẹsẹ̀ parẹ́, ó mọ ohun tó ń fitọ́ ṣe ni o. He who ever spit saliva and went ahead to rub it off knows what saliva can be used for or the consequences of retrieving your saliva. Take a deep think about that. And number one of them is a cameraman. I want you to know. You know, naturally, women are attention seeker. Even our age mother, they always claim they are still young, they do makeup and what have you, and they want their shots to be taken with the best of camera. Think about what women can really do or how far they can go to have their desire of getting the best of their picture probably posted on social media. Take a deep moment to think about that. And number two, men of God. You might be wondering why your wife is kneeling down respecting the pastor or the men of God so much, but she will come back home and be confrontational towards you. My dear brother, if you are married to a woman who is super loyal to one spiritual father, or probably loyal to one man of God to the extent that that man of God can call her at any point in time, you might just be the second and legal husband. And if care is not taken, you might have been raising kids belonging to the so-called man of God. Take a moment to think about that too. And number three, the doctors. You know practically there is no hidden part of your wife's body to the doctor. Oh yes. In case your wife had a kind of ailment or a kind of stuff due to the text from the doctor, in which if the information gets to you could really affect the marriage, can you really tell what your wife can do to keep the information not getting to you? Because if the information gets to you, it can eventually destroy the marriage. My dear brother, think about it. And number four, the lawyers. You know lawyers can manipulate your wife into doing anything for him. In case you get into problem or your wife gets into problem, my dear brother, take a deep moment to think about all this, because nobody is comfortable when they are in problem. And at the same time, even when your wife does that during that problem time, remember, once tasted is always not enough, and once debe is always debe. Take a deep moment to think about what might even transpire after resolving the problem. Think deeper about this. And lastly, number five, the boss in the office. We all know that women are loyal to whoever at the gate of her making money. And for you people working in the office area, can you really tell how many sexual advances women are getting from their bosses in the office? And what women can really do for the bosses to rise through rank? And you really know when your wife is getting multiple promotions and getting higher paycheck in which you know that she doesn't really deserve, just take a moment to think about that too. Brothers, we all know that most of these people, the least of their problem is getting a woman, and mostly they know a better way of putting a woman in difficult situation to get their problem solved for them. Take moment to think about it. Protect your wife, protect your family around these people, because these people, they are best at their service, and you know woman can pay almost anything to get their problem solved. May God bless you. Peace out.